1582 AD, Yoshimitsu won. The Manji clan's cruel fate. Ho, ho, ho.
The Manji clan, a group of Japanese ninjas known for their unusual powers, maintained neutrality even as their country was embroiled in civil war. Fearing their strength and their defiance, the nation's chief warlord ordered every man, woman, and child be killed. However, one survived, Yoshimitsu, next in line to succeed the chief and a master swordsman. He single-handedly took on the warlord's army, dealing them a hard blow, but they eventually overwhelmed him, severing his right arm. Despite the countless pursuers sent after Yoshimitsu, he vanished without a trace. That is until one day, an agent for the warlord received word that Yoshimitsu had been sighted.
It was in this vicinity, sir.
He lurks around here, you say? You're sure of that?
Yes, sir. He matches the description. He even had a mechanical arm.
So, he escaped deep into these mountains. Finally, good tidings for our lord. Huh?
He did not escape. He just wished to converse with you.
Oh!
Tonight, a demon runs wild.
What are you? Are you some kind of monster?
It has been a while since I've met such lowly dogs.
Is that really you, Yoshimitsu? Why do you look like that?
My hate for you all has transformed me into a demon. Now it is my turn to ask questions. They are about the soul edge you seek.
You will get nothing from me!
I don't know about that. Let's go, Yoshimitsu. Oh. 1 point for Nga. Whoa. It's
What's this? Quiet! Now move! Prepare thyself!
prepared myself. Ouch! You little. Oh ho! You win.
Gaze upon yourself in my blade and recall what you can about Soul Edge. But know this, you cannot lie to a Manji.
Manji? Mind reading? Ah!
So it is as the rumors say. Soul Edge is indeed an invincible sword. You appear to have searched for it far and wide, but now that task shall lie with me. And then, With that power, I shall teach you fiends the meaning of hell on earth.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh. Sorry, fella. Hi. And my mic was never really broken. I just took it off. See again. I was too full to talk. I just needed a break from talking. I I'm not that stupid to break my own headphones or microphone. Cause this mic was bought from Jacko. You know, a gift from Jack, you could say. So there ain't no way I'm gonna break it. Alright. Alright then. Hey, hi Bella. Sorry for the late reaction. Huh? Calibur. Oh, I'm surprised you still. Never mind. I shouldn't be surprised. You said you usually stay up this late. You and Gerdas. Kole, let me read this. 1583 AD. Yoshimitsu II. Rumors of Soul Edge. Hearing rumors that Soul Edge was to be sold at auction. Yoshimitsu headed to a Southeast Asian port. Once there, however, his plans to steal the sword were thwarted by a man wielding a strange weapon. Convinced there was some sort of plot afoot, he paid a visit to the auction's organizer. Okay, hold on a sec. While I'm at it, right?
Tell me what you know about that sword. Look at my blade.
The sword was a fake designed to draw out and kill my lady's competitors.
Enough. My, what a black day this has turned out to be.
So you are the one who spread the rumors. Tell me everything you know about the real Soul Edge.
What is this monstrous transformation? Deal with him at once.
Lady, do you even know who you're messing with here?
Quiet! How's this? Quiet! Apologies. How's this?
Two more to go. Oh.
Paradise awaits!
One more to go. Tomorrow, Tuesday?
You
There she is. Oh.
Yes, here I am.
Oh shit. You win.
That is everything I know.
Becky said that she's gonna get
But
back
it is
on.
all hearsay. Make of it
What?
what you will.
Beck,
The rumors multiply
Why?
as one heads west.
after she's
If you
done
doubt
eating.
me, use that strange
Doesn't she
power
have
of
work?
yours. By the way, are you
No,
having money
she said that
troubles?
she's not working.
If so,
But
I have something that
I don't know
might
what happened.
interest you.
Do not be absurd.
She said to send her a party
Never
invite
strike
then.
a bargain with a scoundrel such as
huh?
you. Get out of my
He said to send her a party invite.
Oh right, I forgot I was the party. Oh my god. There she is. Send one to Matt too. I know he's probably asleep, but you never know.
So it was just Beck. I'm like, well, where's the other guy?
You know, Beck, she's usually just quiet most of the time in the party chat. I mean, but nothing wrong with that, you know. Let's see here. Calibur, let me read this thing, I really like the Soul Calibur of the famous line that they do every time, stages of history. So I really like how each character has their own story, and if you want, you could read it yourself. So it's like how I do for our Zoran characters, you know. So it's like kind of like how I look at that, like, dude, this is pretty cool. I mean, where did I get the idea? Of course, kind of like this, you know. It's like each of our characters are our own, you know. We're not all the same. We don't come from the same background. We all have our story and our own history to tell, you know. So that's what I thought. So that, like, for example, like I said, for your character and Serene and Rizzo, yeah, you guys were raised in the Majikoi Islands, of course, together for those characters, right? CC Rook, you know, but it didn't mean that you guys met each other yet, you know. Minago,
We're just in the same area.
yep, same island, and then you know you guys did befriend Rizzo Kazama, you know, you and Serene and Minago, and then that's how you guys saved Chiaki's character, who was stranded on that island at the shoreline, and you guys took him away, you know, hid him in the away from the societies to help him, just in case if any assassins that he told you stories of his story. So there you hear his story, you know, where he came from, you know. So see how each character's story, like how they meet up and everything.
Yep.
That's why I like our characters so much. It's like, man, this fits perfectly for you guys, or this fits perfectly for this person.
But it's weird because I was like Minigo's childhood best friend.
Yeah.
And that's how she, you know, met Charlie. And
Yeah.
she's like obsessed with Charlie, so I'm like, oh, now
Yeah,
he's
the
not
way
gonna
she
come anymore.
Yeah, the way the way it looked like that. It's funny how Charlie brings up, yeah, so you know that character you guys made, that you made up again? And it's like, ooh, a minute ago? It's like, yeah, that one. Is she still a character? Yeah, we were just talking about that, right, Rocky? And I'm like, and I came back in the party, like, what? What happened? It's like, he's asking about a minute ago. I was like, what about her? And then he asked the question to me, like, yeah, is she still a character? Ooh, Minigo? Yeah. And he goes, um, so, and then the way he has to ask it in this way now, he asks that question: is she the same way, or did you guys change her personality or her likes and dislikes? It's like, no, she's still the same. Why? It's like, okay. It's
Of
like,
course, Kelly's gonna get mad.
yeah, of course. I mean, for me, for example, for me personally, I don't know about you, but like when he was talking on the phone with her, and then like he told me stories how she got jealous, obviously, uh, and then it's the same for um, Charlie, where told me stories that he was kind of jealous sometimes, but then after the years that have gone by and months that have gone by, days, of them getting to really know each other, what their characters are about in real life. They know they're not them kind of
Because he's
people.
been doing all the traveling.
Yeah, but but for them to get to know each other, where they're not those kinds of people that'll cheat. They're they're straight up. They're gonna sit there and say, "Hey, I'm dating somebody, so thank you, but no thanks." I'm faithful. I really love this person. Is what they tell each other. It's like, and for me, like I told Charlie personally, I said like, "Hey, I know you guys. You're not them kinds of people. Trust me." And I told him too, like, and I didn't really get to know Kelly as much as you did. I just kind of talked to her, obviously, but she seems like a really cool person. You know, and she really loves you, obviously, or else she wouldn't have asked you, or she wouldn't have even asked that she liked you or anything, right? So there's that. So come on, dude. You know how hard it is just for some man or woman to come out and say like, "Hey, so I really like you," you know? So he's really started laughing at that or something. And I'm like, no, no, no. You two, I can see you guys are really, really happy with each other. And for me personally, being your fam, that's all that matters to me. As long as my family's happy, I couldn't give two shits what happens in the world, you know?
Yep. No talking crap
Yeah,
behind their backs. Like,
yeah,
oh, they're not supposed to do that.
yeah. But that's the thing. You guys know me, like for example, so again, like if you ever did get in a relationship, right, in the near future, it's the thing I always tell everybody, like, yeah, Rocky, what do you think about her? Or Rocky, what do you think about him? It's like I tell everybody, it doesn't matter what I think, whether I like him or her, or or dislike him or her. It don't matter. It has nothing to do with me. It's you. It's you. As long as you're happy, who cares what I think or what other people think, right? That's what I'm trying to. Yeah, exactly. You do you, man. As long as my family's happy, I couldn't give two shits. There she is.
The fuck?
Oh, we're
What?
talking about Zeron and how
Yeah,
Charlie and Kelly and stuff.
yeah.
Oh, bless me.
I just joined and it's some serious combo.
It's not serious.
serious.
It was just like you just came at the time where conversaciones.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
should have waited.
You said you were gonna join Andy
I am eating.
Then just
I was about to
eat.
say you ate too fast.
Nah, I'm eating now.
Yeah. You sure you don't? Do you work, Beck?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I work.
Just
What?
not at the moment.
Just not at the moment.
I'm sick right now.
Oh, is it because of COVID?
Yes,
He
sir.
has COVID.
I have it.
Well, I gotta warn my dad.
So I can't be going anywhere until after the 22nd.
The 20s.
Yeah, because the
Oh.
28th is the way.
So you just. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now I understand.
Yeah, I'm on quarantine right now.
Plus,
Beck thought that it was the 29th, and I said, Beck, it's on a Saturday.
This girl, she was laughing at me because she thought I was kidding. Nope.
that you had
I got,
COVID?
yeah, I got the results. I came back positive. I'm like, what the fuck? Then again, I expected it because Matt had it. But now
Yeah.
he's free because he don't have it no more.
So you guys were quarantined the whole time?
Yeah, we were supposed to, but we went to Duluth.
Oh my god.
So people in Duluth are COVID.
Nobody came in contact with us. So
I don't know about that, but okay. Yeah.
But yeah, I've been in this room for the past couple days after that.
No boy.
Yeah, ever since they called me and told my workplace, they're like, yeah, you're supposed to be in quarantine. I'm like, okay.
Well,
Yeah,
that's what
Beck,
you gotta
then that
do. You
means you
gotta
have
let
to
them
stay
know.
away from Auntie.
Well, not until after the 22nd if I don't feel the symptoms.
What kind of symptoms do you feel? I know it's kind of different for. I know they said the rumors about like it's different for young people. You know.
Um, it's cold even when it's hot.
Okay.
Like you get all these chills out of nowhere,
Hmm.
and then you get like your eyes feel warm, like it's teary. It's
Oh
kind
yeah,
of like
they mentioned that.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
it's kind of like the flu,
Okay. But I never.
and you
Damn.
feel like you want to puke even
But
though it don't come out.
oh man, that must suck.
Like you get this nausea feeling, like you want to puke, but then again you don't puke. It's like what the heck? Are you gonna
Man,
puke or not?
man, that's yeah, I hate that feeling when it comes to puking moments, you know? Like for
And
the
you get
regular yeah,
coughing.
for the regular yeah, as you're saying, yeah. Like just for the regular flu or just the puking moments in life, you know? I
Mhm.
just hate it
So
where there's
yeah.
moments where you don't puke. You go in the bathroom to puke late at night, you know, like you just have that feeling. You go in there and you're standing over the toilet or something, it's like nothing, but you just feel it there, you know, so it's
Another
like,
thing that's worse about it, your bones, your body aches so bad you don't even from laying down too much, your body
Jesus,
just aches. I had to get help. Matt kept helping me get up because I could not do it myself.
damn. Shouldn't you just be resting then? If you're still, are you still like sore? Or are you kind of getting a little better?
No, I've that was going on for like 3 days, I
Three
think.
days?
Two,
Okay,
3 days for me.
okay,
But after that, like that's just the first part of it. After a while, it gets better.
okay. So what was the maximum again for that they said for anybody who had the case of COVID-19? What was the case of that? Like
For
how many days you had to be quarantined, you know, for safety reasons?
14 days.
14 days. Okay.
Yeah, up to 14 days.
Oh.
Like last week, I went and got tested, and I told them, and then they're like, okay, since you went and got tested, we'll give you 10 more days.
10 more days.
So I sent all that stuff to my bosses, and then they called up my bosses. And then, yeah, obviously they're not gonna take the risk of me going to work sick.
Yeah, well, you can't blame them after all this pandemic going on and everything.
This is
But
like
you
kind of
did
the
the right
same
thing, like you on
circumstance.
your exactly. I mean, as you were saying too, Beck, like you did the right thing by going and getting tested and letting them know that yeah, I got tested and apparently I did get it. You know, because and also you told you know you gave a heads up that Matt had it too or
I should have
something.
gone and I should have gone by myself, but I was too achy and sick.
Yeah. Well, like, yeah, the
Because
symptoms
Matt,
are there, dude. You like, what can you do? You need,
yeah,
you
like
need
I
that.
said, like I could have gone by myself, but because Matt kept laughing at me. So, yeah. No, because they told me to stick up this Q-tip up my nose.
Ew, I
Ah,
So,
hate that feeling.
yeah, so I did. All I did was like hesitated, and I'm like, get over it. Stuck it up my nose, and I kept flinching the whole time. I kept like doing that. They said make circle motions around your nose, so I did, and I was like flinching the whole time. I hated it.
yeah,
Did you by
it's not.
yourself?
It,
You have to do it by yourself because the people were inside the building.
yeah.
I I didn't do it by myself.
It's not like those testing they did on Facebook. You see where they had to like get the back of your throat and stuff.
Yeah.
No, this one is just up your nose, and I'm like flinching the whole time.
I hate it when it's up the nose.
Hey, so again, tell them that I want soup. I
So
want
does
pork,
Fion.
pork rice soup.
So does Fion. But you know we're saving up for the wedding. We barely asked
Oh
So
my
blame,
God.
so blame Laura's wedding, huh?
I blame Lauren Franco.
Literally, if you come here, we don't have anything. Everything's gone.
Yeah, it's the same over here. We're trying to survive as well.
They're only buying little things, and I'm like, I need more.
It sucks. I just started working too. It's like I go in 1 week, the next week they're like, I can't come, I'm sick.
Mhm. Yeah,
And I
well,
haven't been.
yep. You gotta. Everybody in those situations, like yours, that's been through it, has to go through the motions, little by little.
It sucks.
Mhm. No, it's no fun. I mean, everybody's already like, like cautious enough, and or like they don't even want to leave their house,
Oh my gosh, another thing about that symptom. Oh my gosh. I was freaking out when I couldn't. Oh my god.
Huh?
I couldn't taste the food.
Is that another symptom?
Yeah, I could not taste it. When I got my tasting back up, I want everything I want to eat now. So I got everything I wanted to eat.
Like pig out, right?
Yeah, because
Dude.
I could not taste anything. Like even all the food that
Oh.
I didn't like as
Mhm.
much, I
Yeah,
ate
yeah,
it all.
Jesus. Yeah, no, that's a symptom for sure I cannot take.
That's the thing, like you can you you can feel it
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
but you
but no
can't
taste.
taste nothing. It's like I was bored the whole time I was eating. Like there was nothing. It's so bland.
Hmm. That's like the same thing with what I mean, not really the same, but when it comes to taste buds for any sicknesses out there, like for
Mm.
my dad, like from what I heard from experiences from my dad and Jackal when they had to take those pills, you know, those
Oh,
certain
that
pills, and then
sucks.
they had to go through that their whole sickness of cancer that they had, where they had to take the pill and then they had to try and force themselves to eat the food that didn't have no taste. Like it tastes just like, I forgot how my dad said it, like his version of that. I don't remember how Jack was said it, but for my dad's experience when he took the pill throughout the
Mhm.
times, he said that food had taste, but it was that taste like it was plastic.
Mm.
Like
Mhm. Yeah.
and he was, yeah,
It's
it was,
something like that.
yeah, metallic, something like that. And
Yeah, exactly.
when he said that to me, and then as everybody knows, for me, like I'm a food person all the way too, right? I'm first thing I love is food in life, right?
Oh,
So
good thing we don't meet till after the 22nd.
yeah, I kick you. I kick you. It's like, hey, Go cleanse yourself in the river. Kick you right in there.
Sure.
Matt would help me probably.
Probably
that-
carry you there.
Yeah. Even though he was sick, he had his taste bud. Me, I didn't.
Oh, so it's probably different for everybody then, huh?
Yeah, it's different. He still could taste food. I couldn't.
Oh man, I think it's like a weakness for everybody then.
I was
It's because you
crying.
have lupus, so it's kind of hard for you.
Yeah, there's for you and Sigen's case, there's that too. You know, you guys already had
Oh, it made the aching body worse.
Mhm. So obviously you gotta keep your distance from Sigen, you know.
Yes, Jack.
That's why I told you I can't go nowhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I thought about coming over this weekend, but then I'm like, no, I cannot.
Going over
You
to
can
visit
just
Sigen
not
and them, huh?
Mhm.
Dance.
Yeah.
You can just not do the dance no more.
So I'm like, no, not going to, because I know someone is sick.
Yeah.
As much as I want to bully, but that's like serious stuff.
That'd be
You
murder.
can't go bully city.
That'd be murder without you even trying to murder.
Exactly.
It's like, hey, what's up? And then Sigen all of a sudden next thing, hey, Sigen, stop playing. I didn't even hit you. Hey, and all of a sudden that's when it hits Becky's mind. Oh shoot, I have COVID. Then Jesse like shuts the door with Sigen in the room with you. It's like, Jesse, open this door. It's like, I have COVID. Yeah, that's why I'm locking this door. Sorry, Sigen, you're on your own. I know you're sick. And Sigen is just laying there like lifeless, like. It's like, and it's like, Beck, when I die, I'm gonna blame you. I'm gonna blame you. I cursed you.
I'm gonna put it on my grave. Becky killed me.
Becky's just gonna go like, I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking.
COVID
Like,
2020.
Nah,
COVID
but it wasn't
2020.
that serious.
Yeah. Nice.
Well, for people that's sick, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So let's see. The people
So yeah,
back
what your
at
dad talked about is actually true.
yeah.
It tasted something like that. It was nasty.
Yeah.
But then again, I couldn't taste it.
Yeah. In your case, like you said, you couldn't taste nothing. It was less bland, like plain. You know, nothing.
You know how boring it was just to eat the food and not taste it?
Yeah, like how what's the word? It just feels like you said boring is one word, and then there's that like you're just chewing without even noticing that something's in your mouth, and it's like, oh shoot, something's in my mouth. What the? I forgot.
Yeah,
Can you imagine like
happened.
ice cream? You know?
I was trying
Just
to
be
imagine the taste, but I
Imagine it, but it's not there. Like you see it and smell it, but no taste. It's like, where's the third one?
I couldn't even smell it.
It's like that's where it comes to like where you just want it to not make any sense anymore by just putting all senses. Like, I can see it, I can smell it, I can hear it even, but I can't taste it.
I kept
like
complaining to Matt about it, and he's just laughing. Because I'm like, because the way I complain, I'm like, really good.
Oh yeah. Yep, we know. Your sarcasm really kills us, man.
And then he's just sitting there laughing. I'm like crying inside, but I want to taste food again.
Oh my. Let's see how many more. 1, 2, 3,
I got
4,
drunk
5,
this
6,
month.
7, 8,
I got drunk last week,
12.
and I was crying because I'm like, they're like, Becky, eat something. You need to eat something. I can't even taste it anyway.
You turn into a drunken fool just because you couldn't taste food.
It's like, I can't even taste it. What's the point?
I want to just end it all. It's like, for why? I can't taste food. That's it?
Like the next morning, they were talking about it. I'm just sitting there, oh shit.
I would have been going like, Like if I were there, how how I would have just called you out on it. You'd be drunk and then just sitting there. What are you so angry for? Why are you crying? It's like, why are you tearing up? It's like, because Rock, you don't know how it feels amongst all people. I thought you'd understand. It's like, for what? What happened? And Matt's going like, it's because she can't taste food. That's why she's drinking. And then here's me going, looking at Matt.
Oh,
Then I look at you and go,
hey, he's
shit.
one of them that offered me the drinks. Okay.
Yeah, but still, like, he's laughing about it, and I'm like, what's so funny, Matt? She's getting drunk over what's going on? And then that's what Matt said. No, Rocky, it's nothing serious. It's like, nothing serious. Look at her. She looks like a fool, drunken fool. What's happening? And that's what it's like. He whispers in my ear. She's drinking her sorrows away because she can't taste her food right now. And that's where I'd be looking at you like, shit, that's it?
Hey, you'd understand if you were saying
then you throw the bottle you try to throw the bottle like a drunken fool would, like, shut up! It's like, this bitch tried to throw a bottle, and then Matt pulls me back like, hey.
I'm not that crazy to throw bottles. I'm crazy to like scream at the top of my lungs. That crazy.
No.
Oh my god. Actually, I actually did something stupid too when I was drunk. So you guys remember how this house is set up, right? With the balcony and all?
I don't think they've been there.
I never.
No, you guys have been here that one time though.
They have. I wasn't there.
Oh.
I was staying home because
Anyways,
watching Booster. But yeah. I think he did mention though. Yeah. Anywho.
So we have a balcony here, right by our room.
Yeah.
And next to the living room.
Yeah.
Okay, so Matt was outside. I don't know. I forgot what happened. But him and his nephew were outside talking. And then I was like, oh, what should I do? So I went out to the balcony. And my head was like spinning. And I was like walking like, lopsided. I was like swaying back and forth.
I'm curious where this is gonna end up now. Keep going.
So I'm on the balcony, and stupid me was trying to get to them when I could have gone to the front door. I went on the balcony, and then no, I did not jump up. I climbed down. Like, I went to the other side of the balcony, like, the edge.
You climbed over it.
Stairs, so she had to climb down.
Me with not that much of arm strength. I was...
That's an understatement, I know that. I was, like, really thinking, like, damn, even at a drunk state, is that your strength? You gotta drink and you have your arms up? But then when you said that, like, and me, my stupid ass don't got that arm strength. It's like, okay, that made a lot more sense to me.
No, I actually got down safe, though. But the thing is, I thought I was gonna flop down, too. No, but I got like cuts on my side arm, my right and left arm, and then I got a big bruise on my right arm. Man, you suck at climbing down. Hey, my head was dizzy. Shut up. I was drunk.
Yeah, that's a good one. How many
Shut
times
up.
we heard that
drunk.
line? I was drunk. Okay, who put themselves in that state?
But gosh dang, I did not think. I just like climbed that thing.
Beck.
And then, oh my gosh, I don't remember this too, but me and Katina, his sister,
yeah,
we got so drunk, we were laughing really loud, and then okay, time for bed. So Matt tried bringing me upstairs, and I was like, no, I wanna go outside. I need fresh air because I couldn't breathe.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So, so when we got to the top step, he went to the room, and then his nephew was sitting on the couch. He's like wondering what's going on. Oh, they saw a whole another side of me that day. And then he was looking at me and walk into the room. Next thing he knows, I'm not there anymore. I'm not at the steps anymore. What I did, he said, I was crawling to the stairs and I was like sliding down the steps.
Oh my god. Now, that's where I'd have a moment if I witnessed something like that from anybody. I'd go like, hey, no. Let's just let it play out. Grab your camera. Let's watch. And then I would post it on Instagram. If I have Facebook, I would post it on anything and go like,
on blast, you jerk. What the heck?
I put anybody on blast for something funny like that. You know how much views I'd get on that shit? This is stuff you can't make up. No mercy, man. It's like, hey, this is what they chose. I can't change that. But look at this. They want to have fun.
Now I know not to ever get drunk around you. You're gonna expose me on it social
I'll
media.
expose anybody for a good
That's
laugh,
what I'm
dude.
saying.
Hey, Beck, tell him the story about Hastings.
What about Hastings?
Remember? When Laura had to babysit you?
Hastings?
Got all drunk and
Babysit?
stuff.
Laura didn't have to babysit me. What
Poor
you mean?
Laura did have to babysit you. You went around clinging on people. You went outside, you started puking outside.
I don't. Hastings. I don't remember doing anything that crazy in Hastings.
With Roger.
Okay, first off, that was like Casey's place. Hey, shut up. This is live.
Yeah. This is live.
You,
all I remember is like,
Anyways,
you know,
again,
speaking of that situation,
don't talk.
all I have to say about that is how AJ reacted when Beck told that story to him. About him. And then all AJ said in a laughter way, like, oh, hell nah. When I see him, I need to kick his ass.
Oh, God.
Like, that's all he says, and I'm just sitting there like, oh, Jesus, it sounds serious. And that's where we just left it there, like, alright. So anyways, it's like I couldn't help but laugh. It's like, so anyways, how's your days going, dude? And AJ's just laughing.
Experiences.
Hey, but that's what makes us characters in our own right, you know?
Yes, and I've exposed mine.
We've all exposed ourselves in our own ways. Don't worry, you're not the only one, Beck.
No, I think the reason why I got drunk over here is because I seen this guy drinking like a pro. He just chugs the whole bottle. It's like what, like 8 inches the cup is, and it's skinny cup. Those drinking shot glasses.
Yep.
Like 6 or 8 inches. And then
you just can't outdrink them. Is all it is, Beck.
All I see him is chugging it. I'm like, what the fuck? And not having to taste any of those, I chugged it down.
You just made it a competition, that's what I'm hearing.
Nah, I'm like, should I chug it? And he's like, yeah, why not? Go ahead.
It's up to you.
So I chugged it. He's like, that's my girl. And I'm like, I couldn't even taste it anyway.
Yeah, it still affected you.
Affected her more than anything.
It did, actually.
Yeah, there you go.
Not just that. The reason why I got drunk fast too, because I usually chase my drinks. But
Oh
this,
my.
Why do you choose?
Why do
but
you have
this
to
time,
chase it?
because it tastes better.
Ay, okay.
It tastes better,
Let the
and
drink come to you.
but I didn't chase it the whole time. I had a Coke sitting right there, but I did not chase it the whole time. That's why I got drunk really fast. Not just that, Katina's laugh was like hilarious. So I was like high off of that. It was hilarious.
Oh my god.
You think?
Her and her husband, oh, I feel bad for them. Me and this dude was screaming at the top of our lungs.
Who, you and Matt?
Mostly me.
She gets drunk and then she gets angry and then she gets sad and then she's I wanna do this.
Yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with that in a way, because you have to understand, if you look at it differently, everybody that is in a drinking state or in their shoes would understand. You know, sure, everybody reacts differently. Everybody's a lightweight or everybody's a heavyweight. You know, or if you're, or, which is rare, if you're like Jess, that don't ever get drunk, there's that, which is rare. She's the only one that I ever met that drinks, that never gets drunk. She just treats it like it's pop.
I want to drink with her.
Yeah, when she found out I don't drink, when she found out I never drink, she's gonna sit there and go like, oh yeah, by the way, she says hi, Beck. She's happy that you and Matt are, you know.
What's up? What is
She just misses you is all.
Ow.
Oh, by the way, Rana said that she's getting better at punching now.
Oh.
Yeah, she's learning the basics how to punch properly, and who better to teach her than Jess?
Good idea.
Yeah. I told her, like, so what about the kicking, Rana? And Rana goes like, I asked Jess and she said, like, let's learn to walk before we start to run.
Alright, Sensei.
Yeah, like, and I'm going like, you know, yeah, it's good to mix up your fighting, but learn to punch first, because that's mostly the biggest main thing. You know, kicking is like that one where it's good to mix it up with the kicking and
Kicking
stuff.
is the bonus.
Yeah, but it is a risk because those high kicks are very big risks. If it's not fast enough or not accurate enough, it could easily get blocked by anybody. You know? The main thing that she taught her about kicking is learn to kick in the groin to anybody. That's the basic thing of defense. Obviously. So, yeah. But Rana said that when she was being taught from Jess how to punch a punching bag properly, the way Jess is showing her, it's like she doesn't even put too much power, and then I'm going like, oh, you don't have to tell me that. I'm one of those victims that's been on the end of it. I'm surprised I'm one of those people that survived. Those punches hurt. Oh boy. But yeah, they asked how you were doing, and now I'm gonna tell them that you got COVID.
Wow. Wow. Jerk.
You exposed yourself, so I have to share.
Jerk.
Now I'm gonna tell them about your lightweight
so much
drinking
better.
styles.
No!
Jess is gonna really go like, oh, I'm gonna love drinking with her. I'm gonna have so much fun.
The crazy things I do, like I'll think it quickly in my head. Like once I see it, or it just like pops up in my head, I'll go and do it. No hesitation.
But is that so wrong though?
That's
You know,
why
if you
I
think
went
about it?
sliding down the stairs and climbing down the balcony. Oh, I got bruises that day.
You know, I did that without drinking.
Shut
Because I
up.
was just stupid.
So you're me sober.
Yeah, the other half. I'm her twin that's the non-drinker but does stupid thing, and then Beck is that drinker that does stupid things. So it's like choose your pick. And that's why we call ourselves the sad twins of the family.
Yeah, we are the sad twins.
And Beck, you know how sad it is if you look at it. We both love the same man.
That's so right in a weird way.
Right? It's like, So you better not screw up. He's got options.
Bitch.
Like how Gabriel Iglesias says to his girlfriends back in the past, like when he was, like when he ended up he got drunk and he somehow ended up at a male strip club night, right? Male strip club night, and it was male night, right? And then he said he somehow was so drunk that he was getting sober enough where he realizes he was on the stage dancing on the stripper pole, you know? You know, and then of course there were these guys there that were watching him dance up there, and of course he was just up there as he was getting sober. He was just up there deciding that I'm up here, might as well just enjoy, you know, the way he said it, life's a risk, whatever. So he just starts being funny, dancing. Yeah, so he was just up there dancing, but then all of a sudden he kind of got a little too, like, he noticed it was getting serious, where he felt the hand grab his butt, you know, really squeezing hard. So he literally, like, he was like dancing to a song and then kept saying, hey, hey, but then when he felt that hand on his butt get grabbed really hard, really gripped, then you hear this, hey! And then as he was about to get mad, he then stopped before yelling at the guy, and in his head he kept saying, whoa, I just turned on a guy. Is how he looked at it. So he jumped off the stage, went to his buddy Martin, asked for the phone, asked for his cell phone, and then he called up his girlfriend at the time, and then he says, and his girlfriend answers like, you know what time is it?
Again?
Huh?
What's the dude's name again?
Gabriel Iglesias, the comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he calls his girlfriend up and he says like to her like, and his girlfriend answers and it's like, how early in the morning? Still dark out, and she goes like, what the heck? What are you calling me for at this time? And then
Matt says you sound different. I guess he notices your voice. What the? Y'all gay for each other or something?
Oh, sorry, babe. Did I wake you up?
Oh, shut up. Don't talk crap.
What? I'm talking.
You said me and him are the same thing. The stupid thing that when I'm drunk, he does it sober. And then, and then he goes, yeah, the sad thing about this, sad twin, we both want the same men. So Becky, careful. You better be careful because he got options.
Are you
started? Really? Fuck. So you got options? Because I said you got options. Huh? Oh, damn, Rocky said I'm his only option.
You better be, or else I'm stepping in.
But I better the other way, stepping in.
Yeah. What the hell?
Oh.
I just hear like.
You
like,
might what? If he steps in, you might what?
Let him step in on me.
Man, I think you're drunk. You need to get some sleep.
You have options.
You need to drink some milk.
Oh, yeah.
You have options. You said.
Oh,
Nice, you hear how he said? You hear how she said it?
Oh, what?
What time is it?
Oh, 3. Your alarm's about to go off any minute now. Your 10,000 alarms going off every 5 minutes.
Jesus, Matt, you that deep of a sleeper, yo?
Yeah, he is. He has to have his alarms on. I'm sleeping here. Every time I wake up to it, I stare at him. I'm like, you gonna turn that off?
It's like, well, damn.
I only listen to like 4 of them.
Yeah, because he woke up that one time.
Ah, okay.
What the? What?
Now that you're awake.
Uh-oh. What now?
You know what I did stupid here?
Up when I was awake.
I'm clipping videos, and I just realized I'm live still.
Only
Like,
3.
Listen to it. What?
I was tired at 10 o'clock last night. Right when you woke up.
Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, it's Ghostface. I don't like Ghostface, he's creepy.
It's just a guy underneath a mask.
Yes. When he crouches, it's like the pig, and he stares at you. Like, I could just
You know
see
he
his...
could peek his head around corners too? That's his other
That's what
ability.
I'm saying. I'm like, what the heck?
It's like,
Oh, he did not just close that generator. Oh.
Oh, so again, I created a Linley. And then I created the princess of the Lucis castle, Lucis herself. Because remember, she's also a person that, a friend of Rizzo's a friend of hers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like, of course he introduced you to Lucis, the princess, that the bodyguards and that the warriors protect of the Lucis castle. And she just, you know, and as not only they became friends with you and Serene and Inigo, but really respected you guys as well, you know?
Huh?
So like every time like the warriors would try to like were about to like be on their guard, right? Toward you and Serene, for example, and Minigo. No, right away all you hear is like the princess's voice, like, guards, lower your weapons. Those are friends of Rizzo's and mine. And then that's where the warriors realize, oh, they are? Excuse us. Please, welcome. And then that's where you see how their attitude changed quick. Because nobody could just be friends with the princess. You don't just become friends just because Rizzo's friends with them. Like, for her to speak up like that, you know, that's a really good honor for you and Serene and Minigo's case, right?
That is.
Yeah, so like you guys
being so nice all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's like, well, damn. Serene though, she really took advantage. Like, guards, I'm about to sit. It's like, hey, the chair's right there. Pick it up yourself.
Of course you would.
Yeah, and the guards are like, yes, madam. It's like, no, you don't have. Serene.
Well, then you do it. No!
I ain't your maid. It's like, and then that's where you see Serene just looking at you, and then Minigo goes like, should we? Just do it. It's like, hey, listen here, third wheel.
Why don't you get your own house?
Why don't you go to your own house? Well, where's Chiaki? He's like, we can't tell you that.
That's confidential.
That's confidential, because last time we brought you to that place, we had to put him in a different hiding spot because of you. Not because of the assassins after him, because of you.
It's always your fault. Unless you want to go against Coda, then who knows? She might end up killing you in that house.
Yeah, No kidding. And that's when Chiaki went back to, or not went back, he moved to Zuron to go to that school, you know? As you guys were just about to go, but you guys were kind of saying goodbye to Lucis for a while, you know?
Vacation.
Rizzo was the first one to go, then Chiaki a week later, and then you and Serena and Minigo left. Afterward.
It's okay, Chiaki's always hiding, so I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. It sucked for Minigo's part in her way, but it was okay for a while in Chiaki and you and Serene's way. Or you and Chiaki's way. Because as you guys got to the airport, because, you know, like to stop, you know, there's that stop for certain islands before you get to your actual locations because there's other passengers on there, right?
Yes.
As you guys stopped at the airport, at this one airport, you guys were about to go, but then Minako lost her ticket, you know, to go to Zuron. So she had to stay behind until they make a new one for her. So you guys had to go ahead of her, you know. She told you guys to just go ahead, and then of course you teased her, going like, "Okay, let's go." And then that's when you jerked, and it's like, "I'm kidding. Okay, take your time. Really, take your time."
Take all the time you need.
Yeah. So of course that's where Minigo's like, "Oh my gosh." And then that's where Serene gave her a hug. Hey, then we'll see you at the Monster Academy then, huh? It's like, hopefully everything gets settled here. It's like, yeah, I'll just go on a shopping spree until I get there. It's like, it hears you go like, oh great, now she's gonna show off.
You're broke.
You're broke. How are you gonna get it? I'll just find a guy to buy me stuff. Look at me, I'm beautiful. It's like, and it's sad but true. That's how she plays men. You know.
It's just.
But it's not just her fault. You can blame her all you want, but it's the men that are stupid enough to, you know, to fall for that kind of thing. You know.
She's still the same old from
same old. Yep. It's funny too, like, you know, like she does that to certain men, and then when she meets our characters, that's where your character starts respecting, like, all the dudes too, like our characters, because she'll try to do that to us. Doesn't matter like whether old or her age or something, right? We don't fall for it, right? We just sit there and tell her straight up like, don't you have any money for your own? Well, aren't you gonna help a beautiful girl out? It's like, yeah, you're beautiful, but my question still stands. Don't you have any money of your own? That's sort of like, why are you asking me? And then when she tried to go ask for Rizzo, for example, right? Because, you know, like, she knows Rizzo too. But then Rizzo goes like, hey, Rizzo, long time no see. And Rizzo goes like, oh, yeah, you're that wanna get money fast type person. And it's like, you jerk. I guess you remember me, huh? It's like, how can I forget a liar?
Stealing my money.
Yep. And then he starts singing that Shakira and Beyonce song. Beautiful liar. That's where you and Serene start laughing like, really, Rizzo?
Of course.
Really, Rizzo? It's like, but she is. You know, she is beautiful is what she says, but she's such a liar. It's like, oh god.
You ain't wrong.
Well, you ain't wrong there. The only person she never asked for money out of the dudes is me. Cause she always thought I was poor. She obviously looked at me and she thinks I'm poor. You know? Little does she know I do have cash on me. She just don't bother asking me. You know? And you know me, I don't care. It's cash. All I use it for is food and, you know, video games. You know? So I don't mind giving money away if I have to. If need be.
Give money to the needy.
But she just never asked me. And you guys just never bothered telling them, like, why not ask him? No, she always tried. It wasn't like no put down from her. It was just like she always said, like, I ain't gonna ask him. That's really mean. He's poorer than I am. And then
He got $1, you got no dollar.
he has like 25 cents. You know, that's more than what you have. Nothing.
Zero, not a thing.
Zero, nada. So it's like, but yeah, no, like her and I are always cool. We would always talk to each other. She would come and ask me, obviously for Chiaki, and I go like, I think he's okay. I mean, he's over. You know where he is? Like every time she asks, I'm just always dancing straight up, going, "Oh yeah, he's over there with his girlfriend Kota. Remember her over there?" And it's like, "Oh, okay, never mind." She walks away, mumbling to herself, "You know, bitch." It's like, and here's me going like, "What?" And then that's when Chiaki and Kota come up, and then like, "Hey, Hibiki. Did you get that project done for our class?" And it's like, "Oh yeah, I did. But I think Minago." And then all of a sudden, Kota, Kelly just heard the name, and it's like, "Oh, was she here? Oh, good for that bitch." It hears me just going again, dense, like, "Whoa, what's all the hostility?" And then Chiaki had that face, like, okay, I'll see you in class." He kisses Kota on the cheek and then walks away, and I was like, the hell is going on? And it's like, nothing, Beaky, nothing at all. And she just walks away too, with that look too, like how Minago kind of had earlier. And it's like, man, women
Like
are.
she's just gonna follow him to his next class.
Yeah, make sure he gets there safe without Minago. It's like waiting for her to be gone. So here's me just kind of, and then the camera pans back at my character and goes like, Jesus, I don't know what it is, but I said it once, I'll say it again. Women are scary. And then as I say that,
right.
yeah, you got that right. It's like, huh? I turn around, wait.
I'm hiding.
I'm hiding from who? Oh, never mind.
Sorry.
And then and then again, me being dense, I'm thinking you're playing hide and seek, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Serene comes over and goes, "Hey Vicky, so have you seen Shurui anywhere?" "Yeah, I just seen him right back here behind me." And then here's you just standing up. "Really?" After I agreed with you? And it's like, "I thought you were playing hide and seek. What?" And then that's where Serene, "Thanks, Ibiki. Here, have it said." And my mind was like feeling sorry to like all of a sudden I forgot what I was sorry for. But she gave me a sandwich that she just paid, you know, that's how I forget easily. You gave me food, I'm done. It's like, I'm a lost cause, you know? A sandwich is like, "Hey, Shooter, come here." And it's like, "No! You played dirty, you gave him food?
You bribed him!
You blackmailed him, you know he loves food, he's gonna forget everything!" Yeah. So here's me just going, man, they're playing tag now?
No, we're not!
Yeah. But yeah, those are like the scenes I'm definitely gonna put in there now that I think about it.
The struggles.
The circle of life.
Hmm?
Have you guys seen this video that this guy did that relative of ours posted on her story at all?
Who?
What video?
Dolores is her name.
Oh, I'm not friends with her.
Oh, she's a family member of ours, a niece, I think.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
anyway,
she's a niece.
yeah. So,
How?
but she sent this video. She sent, huh?
What?
Did you die?
Ah! No, this guy keeps smacking me. Ah! What?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I don't know. This guy keeps smacking me. I hear him smack, and it's like, what? Oh, Matt.
Oh, he's there.
I'll wait
But the video I'm saying that our relative posted that I really laughed at, that's why I tried to send it to y'all, but I'm like thinking, ah, shoot, if it didn't go for this person, if this person's telling me they can't see it because they have to follow, it's like, god damn it. Anyways, it just shows this, it's a TikTok video of this guy that I think is pretty funny just from his first video I saw that she posted. Because the way he did it, he got, like he sneezed, the way it's like when you sneeze and when you're sneezing. And so he's wearing a mask and then he sneezed like, Achoo! I'll always love you.
What the heck?
That's what you were trying to send me?
Yeah, but the way he did it, like he really made it look like he was a girl, you know, like with his hand gestures to his face, like taking off his mask, like, Achoo! It's like, what? Why is he doing that with his with his hands? Like it was so good. Oh my god. You know, I create Rana in here. Obviously she has a character. But I just don't know what she looks like. I need to ask Jess to give me.
Over the phone.
Yeah, I always spoke over the phone. I never told them I had a cell phone. Never will.
Yeah, you never did.
But I'm gonna ask Jess to give me a description, because I'm actually being pretty good at that. Like, what's her skin tone? Because for the Soul Calibur, at least, you know, if it's WWE, I'm definitely gonna have a hard time, obviously. But I'm just gonna ask, like, is she tall or is she like average height? You know, is she shorter? You know, and what's her skin tone? Is it like that olive color, or is it like, you know, a little? Because I know she's Italian, but you know, like I don't know. So it's like I could just take a guess, and then we could just go from there.
What the hell?
All I know is that from the first time I talked to them, that she did have blue eyes. Dark blue eyes.
Oh, bless you.
Bless you, you need it.
Doc said, bless you, you need it.
I just bless you, you idiot.
No, I said you need it, Hawk. What do you mean?
The way you were about to say, Rock says, bless you, I'm idiot.
He said he needs blessings.
Blessings. Oh, I know one. I know a match again because I'm over here trying to figure out a match, right? I know a match. Judy versus Beck.
No.
Victory shall be mine.
Let's lier. So we have Judy versus Kasumi. Oh crap. I put, oh yeah, Beck, I put Reapon and Judy's character against each other, right? And Reapon went and watched it, and then when he saw the results, he goes like, obviously I win. And the way he won it was all ring outs. It's like, Reap, you and her have been doing nothing but ring outs. Never, it was really not a match where it's like knockout or KO. It's KO is knockout when we talk about. Idiot. The
bitch.
Oh, oh, oh! One point for Judy. Judy versus Becky's character. Judy got 1 point so far.
Stop going easy. What's wrong with you? Awkward.
Whiz? Judy won the clash. Why is she
Oh,
not?
you
She
jerk! You
not
closed the freaking hatch, you jerk!
find the gate. That's your other option right now.
I can't. He's around me.
Wait, he found you?
He's around me.
She's around.
Oh my. Oh. 1 point for Beck. 1-1. Ain't there other people sleeping in that household?
Wow. Matt, come play. We'll see who sucks. Huh?
Is there a reason why I don't play this?
Why? Because you suck? No, you suck. You're the one that keeps dying.
We'll
Holy
get
crap.
roasted.
Huh?
Dude.
Oh?
Dude,
Oh,
Judy's character's been
oh.
using the same movesets on Beck's character non-stop. It's like, what? 2 points for Judy, by the way.
You're Saturday? Where? Maya too? Or... Oh, is it the... drink? Oh.
Me too.
So it's still drinking.
Me too.
I think I'm tough. Vegan, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hopefully the people don't
Where's
see me go
Judy
over
won?
Beck, me too.
Yeah. Besides, I don't think I'll be going back to it till Monday, Tuesday.
Beck, me too.
The Me Too movement?
No, I haven't.
I know. It's serious,
Beck,
dude.
yay! Take me with you.
I know.
To the stage of history retold.
Beck, yay!
So do you, okay, you want to go then?
Up to you.
Take me with you.
Alright.
Again, you're not coming. We're drinking. Not something so.
Then I can drive.
Nice, now she
Guy
wants to
just rolling
drive.
his eyes. Because I say he's gonna get drunk and he roll his eyes.
Jeez.
I'll drive.
No, you can't. It's just an weekend. That's like 10 minutes.
Shh, it's not. See? I can drive.
Oh god.
You telling us to do it? Telling us to come pick her up.
Who?
Again.
For what?
Is she telling us to come pick her up?
Yeah, so she can be our chauffeur. See what? No, she's not. She wants to drive. She don't drink. You know if she drink on the... What she doing?
Me driving my car.
Oh, so again,
I drink and drive.
we're just about to put the musics all together finally.
Finally.
Yep, because we were waiting on... It was just Beck, Jacko, and Matt, but now that we got the songs for them, now it's just Jacko. But I'm gonna ask Angel's Honey, Nate, if he has a song.
Where's she gonna be?
Oh, you know what Lupe chose for a song, by the way?
Oh gosh.
Billie Jean, Michael Jackson.
Oh gosh.
So we gotta do the moonwalk.
Gotta put our hand on our crotch and go. Ding.
Yep.
Ding.
But I want to do it. But I want us to do it the Heartbreaker style. We gotta do it how my mom does the moonwalk.
Oh no.
And then we do it Michael Jackson the best we can.
I like the first one.
Well, didn't say that. Like,
Good morning
bukan.
to good night.
Good morning, good night.
Oh, this is the song I told them that to use for
You didn't tell us to do it. We just said that's yours.
What are you talking about?
Cause yours was like something too sexy for my shirt. What kind of song?
What's that?
Yeah. Remember what song Billy chose? He chose
This
that
is mine.
Titanic song.
Fuck that. Hold on.
Since you used that, I'm gonna use this one. All I'm gonna hear is, what is wrong with you? Everything. Oh.
I like how it just said it to anybody who gets married, and then they kind of complain like, "What is wrong with you?" It's like, "Hey, you married her." It's like, what the fuck?
I know, right? That's what I usually say. Oh, it's that predator dude.
2-2 for both Lucis and Mex. Lucis von Ziegler versus Mex October.
Run.
Quite a name, huh, again?
Yeah.
Lucis von Ziegler.
Holy mother. Loud.
Good morning, good night. Good night, tomorrow.
Oh, Beck, I was just saying this again earlier when we were just talking about your drunken funny funsies, right? I was like realizing as I was so distracted from your funny story that I go like, what the? Oh my! I'm clipping these videos when I'm already live. Like, what's the point of me clipping these videos? It's like, it's like, thanks a lot, Beck, because I'm just thinking like, oh man, I gotta clip this so I gotta clip this so I don't miss what Becky was talking about. So I slid down the stairs because Matt was looking back and he's like, he didn't see me, and next thing you notice, he sees me crawling up the stairs and sliding down them.
Aw, I messed up.
That's why I was like, oh man, I gotta clip that. But then I look at my live like, oh my.
Oh, that's
I'm
nasty.
freaking live. I'm freaking live, dude.
What the heck
There's
is
no point
that?
on me. There's no point.